Wow, what a spot this is. I'm at the Torrance Barren Reserve up in the Muskoka area. I think only about a half an hour from Orillia, Ontario. What a spot. I'm going to show you around. You're really going to like this place. If you ever get the chance to come here. First of all, let's read this sign up here. Find out what it's all about. Welcome to the Torrance Barren Conservation Reserve. Bring that in a little bit better so you can read it. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's a very rugged, scenic landscape on the edge of the Canadian Shield. It's really nice. We went for a walk right around the lake here. Took us, probably 2 hours because we took our time looking for moose and bear, but didn't see any. Preferably just the moose, not the bear. You can also backpack in. They have 6 campgrounds in there. We passed, I think, 3 of them. One of them was right on the lake that we saw. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was really neat. You can see there's one here. I think there was a young couple going there yesterday. Really nice spot, that's for sure. And when you're doing the trail, it's quite different. See all this rock formation? Like, it's almost like somebody passed the trail for you. Almost the whole area was rock formation like this here. Pretty cool. I've never actually done a trail like that before. It's quite interesting. Had some good views of the lake, nice scenery. There was a few spots where it was just open field. And that's where we thought we might see a moose, but no such luck. Now I was going to do the trail again today and take a nice video, but it's not the best weather out here today. It's been raining off and on all morning already. So we're just going to, well, let me bring that back down to a normal view. I'm not sure if that's normal or not, but anyways, yeah, it's pretty damp out today, raining off and on. Those rocks might be a little bit slippery, so I'm not going to do the whole trail. I'm just going to show you around here a little bit. I'm going to take my coffee and go down by the water. So I brought my chair so I could just relax by the water, enjoy my morning coffee. Just got to fold this chair up and carry it. I do have a lighter one, but this one works too. Like I said, the rock formation here is something else. Oh, there's another sign over here I forgot to bring to your attention. This place is quite old, which of course the whole world is quite old, apparently. This gives you some more information about the area. Now, this sign was put up June 6, 1998. I'll bring it in a little bit better. Maybe not quite that much. What it says is, let me bring that in just a bit more. Hopefully you can read it also. The rocky edges upon which you are standing were formed during the pre-Cambrian era between 1.5 and 2.5 billion years ago. Look around and you can take in the ancient history of this place. Today, the original pre-Cambrian ridges, etc. The last ice age, approximately 12,000 years ago, the ice melted and retreated north. Now only present in Greenland and parts of the Arctic Canada. Anyways, you guys can finish reading it. Quite an interesting place. I'll bring you back when I get up to the water's edge. No, I'm not quite at the lake edge yet, but here's another sign. Another really interesting thing about this place says you are staying at the world's first permanently designated dark sky reserve. There's minimal light extrusion, hard granite surface. You come here. Now we didn't. The first night we were here, we saw a lot of stars, but it wasn't super dark and there was a lot of clouds. But if you come here on a crystal clear night, you'll see all kinds of amazing stars, etc. It's quite the place. Anyways, you ever get the chance, come and check it out. Okay, I'm getting closer to the water's edge. I guess this lake is called Clear Lake, I believe. That's what the sign says, anyways. Like I said, this rock formation is really cool. And it's like that pretty much all the way around this lake, except for a few areas where it gets a little bit muddy and dirt, etc. I think I should have brought my umbrella. It's starting to rain again, but that's okay. I'll see if I can find a little bit of shelter. And I got a hat on. I got a sweater on, so it's not too bad. Maybe underneath one of these trees won't be so bad, but that's not where I want to sit. But it's been raining off and on all night, all morning, so hopefully it'll stop again. Now there is a bench here you can sit and just enjoy. And there is some writing here. Loving memory of Mike Silver and all his efforts to establish and protect this fascinating and beautiful space. Cool. And that's like, looks like pure granite. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Anyways, here's the lake. Let me put my chair down, put my coffee down. Have a little drink of my coffee first before I put it down. And already yesterday I put my chair right down there and sat real close to the water. I got a small pair of binoculars looking to see if there's any sign of moose or bear or anything else. Beautiful spot. A must come and see on a clear crystal evening. You can hike out to one of those camping spots, or you can just sit here, or you can just stay up in the parking lot where we are. I really wanted to take a good video of the entire walk, but not today. And I think we're going to head out of here today and find some other place to camp for a few nights. I'm going to get a little bit closer to the water. Hopefully these rocks aren't too slippery. And I'll bring in the view a little bit closer, give you a better idea. There's a little bit of a zoom. Now on our walk yesterday, we were way over there on the other side. And there's another lake over that way, bigger one than this one. Beautiful spot. If you ever get a chance to come up this way, make sure you do. Check it out. Beautiful. I just found out about it recently, and I'm 70 years old and lived in Ontario all my life, so Don't know why I never heard about it before, but I'm finding things here in Ontario that I never knew existed before. So I'm going to do lots of exploring in Ontario instead of going other countries. There's lots to see here in Ontario and Canada. Just Ontario alone. I could spend the rest of my life traveling to Ontario and I'd never see the whole province. Anyways, I guess that's probably good enough. I don't want to bore you too much. Anyways, y'all have a great day, a great weekend coming up, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't, please consider. Thanks. Have a great one. Bye for now.